So good morning everyone. So in last class we have studied our sixth bit. In that sixth bit we are doing now fifth problem. So what is fifth problem here? See the figure and we have to find the x value and y value. So this is the figure they have given. X degrees, this is y, and this value is 30. So what we have to find? We have to find x value and y value. So how to find the x value and y value we will see. This is which type of triangle? This is right angle triangle. So here it will be 90 degrees. Okay, this is right angle triangle. So one of the angle will be equals to 90. Okay, now we have to find this x value and y value. So how to find the x value? X value we can find by using angle sum property, and this y value we can find in the form of linear pair. So first which value we will find? We will find the x value. So from figure, that is x plus 90 degrees plus 30 degrees will be equals to 180 degrees, because by using angle sum property. So 90 plus 30 will be equals to how much? 120 is equals to 180. Now transpose is 120 to other side. X is equals to 180 minus 120. So x value will be equals to 60 degrees. So this x value you got it as 60. Now which value we have to find? We have to find this y value. So by using which property we are using? By using linear pair. So if you add these angle, that is 30 degrees, and this angle like this, so it is forming one linear pair, that is nothing but straight line. So it will be equals to 180 degrees. So what we can write here? Y degrees plus 30 degrees will be equals to 180 degrees by using linear pair. Linear pair is nothing but sum of two angles will be equals to 180. So transpose is 30 to other side. Y degrees is equals to 130 minus 180 minus 30 degrees. So y degrees will be equals to how much? 150 degrees. So y value you got it as 150 and x value you got it as 60. Okay. So next is last problem in this bit. Here it is 80 degrees. These two sides are equal. Exterior angle is y. This is x degrees. So what we have to find? We have to find x value and y value. So how to find the x value and y value? Before that, already we know that opposite angles will be equal. So here also it will be equals to 80 degrees. So or you take it in the form of B. They didn't give anything, but I am taking in the form of B, and this angle I am taking it as A. Okay. So we know that opposite angles will be equal. So B value will also be equals to 80. Okay. So these two sides are equal. That means these two angles will also be equal. So x will be equals to A there. Okay. So by using this we will find the x value and y value. So what we have taken first? From figure, we can take B is equals to 80 degrees because they are vertically opposite angles. So these two are vertically opposite angles. So B value will be equals to 80. In the same way, we can take x degrees will be equals to A, because it is a isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle, if two sides are equal, two angles will be equal. So we can take x degrees will be equals to a degrees. Now which type of which method we are using? We got 80 and these two angles are equal. That means by using ASP we can find this x value and a value. So 80 degrees plus x degrees plus a degrees is equals to 180 by using ASP. Okay, or you take it as B here without confusion. So what is the B value? 80 degrees plus x as it is plus what is A? A we can write in the form of x is equals to 180. 80 plus x will be 2x is equals to 180. I am sending this 80 to other side, that will be converted into subtraction. 180 minus 80, 2x will be equals to how much? 100 degrees. So if I transpose this 2 to other side, that will be converted into division, because relation between 2 and x will be multiplication. So x will be equals to 100 by 2, 2 ones are 250s are. So what is the x value? X value you got it as 50. X is nothing but a also, no? So x is 50 as well as a will be equals to 50. So you got here also 50, here also 50. Now what we have to find? We have to find the y value. So how to find the y value? By using linear pair you can find. That is angle A, angle y. So if you add these two here, it is forming one straight angle that is equals to 180 degrees. So I can use linear pair there. So we can write a degrees plus y degrees will be equals to 180 because it forms a linear pair. So a is nothing but 50 here. 50 plus y is equals to 180. I am transposing this 50 to other side, that will be converted into subtraction. So y is equals to 180 minus 50. So y is equals to how much? 130 degrees. So we got the x value and also y value. What is x value? 50 degrees and y value is 130 degrees. Okay. So next bit, 7th problem. What is 7th one? One of the exterior angle of a triangle is 125. In a triangle, one exterior angle they have given as 125. So I am taking one triangle. This part they have given as 125. Okay, next. And the interior opposite angles are in ratio 2:3. That means these two angles are in the ratio. They are ratios. 2 and 3. These two are ratio parts. That means the result of these two angles will be multiple of x and multiple of y. So I am taking one angle as 2x and other angle as 3x because they have given in the form of ratio. Ratio is nothing but the result will be in the form of multiple of 2 and multiple of 3. Okay. So next. Find the angles of a triangle. So we have to find the angles here. So these two angles we have to find. So what they have given first? 7th solution. Given exterior angle of triangle is equals to 125 degrees. This part they have given as 125 and the ratio of two interior angles. Two interior angles they have given in the form of 2:3. So they have given one exterior angle that is 125 and two interior angles they have given that is 2:3. Already I told you that ratio is nothing but multiple of the given values. So that we can write as 2x and 3x. Okay. So first angle is in the form of 2x and second angle is in the form of 3x. So if you add these two, the result should be equals to 125. So what we can write here? 2x plus 3x will be equals to 125 by using exterior angle property. Okay, by using exterior angle property, we can write 2x plus 3x will be equals to 125. Okay, so now 2x plus 3x is how much? 5x is equals to 125. I am transposing this 5 to other side. Relation of 5 and x will be multiplication here. So if you transpose that 5 to other side, that will be converted into division. That is 125 by 5. Now you do cancellation. 5 ones are 5 2s are 10. 2 will be remaining. 5 5s are 25. So x value how much you got? 25. Only we got the x value. We have to find whole angle now. So first interior angle. What is the first interior angle? That is 2x. So 2 is a constant number. X value you got it as 25. 25 2s is 50. So first angle is equals to how many degrees? 50 degrees. Now second angle. Second angle is 3x. So 3 is a constant value. X value is 25. 25 3s is 75. So second angle is how much? This is 75 and this is 50. 50 plus 75 will be equals to 125. So this is our seventh solution. So what they have given? Again you see, given in exterior angle of a triangle is 125 and two interior angles they have given in the form of ratio. So ratio is nothing but the result will be in the form of multiple of 2 and multiple of 3. That's why I have taken x and x here. 2x and 3x. Now what is exterior angle property? Sum of these two will be equals to 125. So 2x plus 3x is equals to 125. 2x plus 3x is how much? 5x. 5x is equals to 125. I am transposing this 5 to other side. That will be converted into division. 5 ones are 5, 25s are 125. So you got the x value as 25. Now in place of x we have to substitute 25 here. First interior angle is how much? 2x. 2 is a constant value. X is how much? 25. 2 25s is 50. Okay. So next second interior angle is how much? 3x. 3 is a constant value. In place of x we have written 25 because we got the x value as 25. So 3 25s is 75 degrees. So these are the first angle and second angle. Okay. So next is 8th one. So what is the 8th question? The exterior angle PRS of triangle PQR is 105 degrees. So first you draw one triangle here and name it as PQRS. Okay. Now what I told, the exterior angle PRS. PRS is a exterior angle of a triangle PQR is 105. That means this angle they have given as 105 degrees. Now, if angle Q is 70, this angle Q is how much? 70 degrees. So, find angle P. So, we have to find this angle P. I am taking it as X. Is angle PRS is greater than angle P. Whether this angle is greater than this angle or not, we have to find. So before finding that, first we will find the x value. Okay, so how to find the x value? By using exterior angle property you can find, that is sum of two angles will be equals to 105 degrees. So from figure given, you write it as given, they have given that triangle PQR angle PRS is equals to 105 degrees. They have given as angle PRS is a 105 degrees, that is exterior angle. Exterior angle. Now angle P we have to find. So angle P value I have taken it as X. Angle Q value they have given as 70. So what we have to find? Angle P value we have to find now. So by using exterior angle property I am finding that is angle X degrees, angle P plus angle Q is equals to what? Angle PRS. Sum of two interior angles. These two are interior angles. The sum of two interior angles should be equals to exterior angle. By using which property? Exterior angle property. So by using exterior angle property, you can say angle P plus angle Q is equals to angle PRS. Angle P we don't know, so I am writing as it is, plus angle Q is how much? 70 is equals to angle PRS value is how much? 105. Okay, angle P is equals to, I am transposing this 70 to other side. So 105 minus 70, angle P will be how much? It will be 35 degrees. So you got the angle P value as 35 degrees. Okay, now what is the next question they asked? Is angle P is greater than angle, is angle PRS is greater than angle P? What they told? Is whether this angle is greater than this angle they are asking. This is 105 and this is 35. So automatically 105 is greater than 35. So what you will write here is angle PRS is greater than angle P. That is angle PRS is how much? 105. Angle P is how much? 35. So 105 is greater than 135. So yes, angle PRS is greater than angle P. So this is our 8th solution. Next is 9th one. What is 9th question? If an exterior angle of a triangle, if the exterior angle of a triangle is 130 and one of the interior opposite angle is 60, find the other interior angle. Again the same process. First we have to draw one triangle. Exterior angle how much they have given? 130, and one of the interior angle they have given as 60. Okay, and other interior opposite angle we have to find. So this one I am taking it as X. So which part we have to find? We have to find this X value. So by using again exterior angle property, sum of two interior angles will be equals to exterior angle. So 9th solution, from figure given exterior angle of triangle as 130 degrees. They have given the exterior angle as 130 and opposite interior angle they have given as 60 degrees. So opposite interior angle they have given as 60. Other angle we have to find. Other interior angle I am taking it as X degrees. So by using which property we are finding? Sum of two interior angles will be equals to exterior angle, that is X degrees plus 60 degrees will be equals to 130. I am sending this X to other side. This is by using EAP. EAP is nothing but exterior angle property. So X is equals to 130 minus 60. So X will be equals to how much? 70 degrees. So x value you got it as 70. So therefore second interior opposite angle is equals to 70 degrees. So with this, still 2 problems are remaining that we will continue tomorrow. So with this our class is completed. Thank you.